Welcome back, my friends. If you have clicked on this video, I assume you want to learn more about communication. Most people, including me, a year back, used to think that if you want to get better at communication, you need to have more interesting stuff to speak out. But that's not actually the case. The thing is, if you want to get better at communication, need to learn how to make people listen to you. You don't need so much interesting stuff. It's all about the little details, the body language, the interest you show, the insecurities, and just understanding the person. It goes deep. It's a study, and we are the students of human nature. And in this video, in next 8 minutes, I'll give you 5 tips that will make you more influential, that will make you more persuasive, whatever. That'll make you more influential, persuasive, and just a better communicator. Like if you go in front of a crowd, you can speak fluently, you can demand command and respect there. And see, let's keep the crowd aside. Even if you're going to talk to somebody, these tips will really help. Now, the first tip is fairly simple. It is listen deeply. Become a deep listener. It's not very hard to understand, but let me repeat it for you. To be interesting, you have to be interested. Repeat again. To be interesting, you have to be interested. If you want someone to find you interesting, keep everything aside. Just be interested in them. Hashtag number one thing people love to talk about is themselves, and that is what we will target. We will make people talk about themselves more and more. People love People love anyone who listens to them yap, who listens to them speak. If you can actually listen to people deeply and actually show interest in what are they speaking, they will fall in love with you. Trust me on this one. Now, listen to me what I'm gonna say. When you're actually talking to someone, what do you think about? You're not actually listening to the person. You're not even thinking or are interested in what he or she is speaking. You know what you're interested in? You're interested in what you're gonna speak next, right? It's already downloaded in your brain. I know I'm gonna speak this. I'm not gonna listen to what you are saying. I'm gonna speak this and understand. You already know what you're gonna speak, so you have to listen to another person. Oftentimes, the introverts, the quiet ones, are the biggest mystery. They hold so much stuff inside them, so you actually want to listen to them. They have the biggest and the most interesting stories, and you actually want to listen to them. Keep aside communication. You want to learn from everybody you meet. Even a beggar has experiences you can learn from. So you want to be a deep listener. And now let's get back to the communication. Keep yourself in this case. Maybe you love talking about football. Maybe you love talking about football, and there's a girl you meet, and she loves listening to you meet. Right? She loves listening to you. She's actually showing interest. She's nodding and she's having eye contact with you. That's what you have to do. Right? When someone is talking, you have to show eye contact. You have to nod. You have to be interested in what they are speaking. And then the bonus tip, you have to ask question about what they were speaking. This will show that you were actually interested in their stuff. And this is hashtag pinpoint. Now you have the person in your control, not in a bad way. Now he or she really respects you. He or she thinks that man, he's a deep listener, he's a gentleman, he understands stuff, he listens to you, right? So deep listening is one of the best traits. Third is infect people with proper mood. Let me break it down. See, most of the communication is not even verbal. It's the body language. It's the emotions that you put out. Emotions set the tone of the conversation. So be calm, be confident, and be very relaxed. Use voice modulation. And at intense situations, speak slowly. And if you want people to be excited, speak excitingly. Right, you're understanding me. Have a strong body language whenever you're talking to someone. Relaxed shoulders, no crippling, no nervousness, right? Very calm, very relaxed, very positive tone, right? People can sense the vibe, and vibe is what, when you study the top leaders, the top communicators, there is one differentiator. They give out very, very familiar, relatable vibe. That is why they're able to connect with the large crowd. So you have to give a very approachable, a very positive, and a very subtle, confident vibe with you. A very strong body language that's not speaking too much, but speaking subtly, speaking very calmly, right? I don't know what I said. Speaking very calmly, right? Normal relaxed shoulder, having confidence and showing interest and lower voice modulation and understanding what to do. So to summarize the second point, understanding that communication is less verbal and more about body language, more about the emotions that you put out, more about the vibe that you put out. Make sure your vibe is approachable, make sure your body language is relaxed, calm, and confident. And with this, let's move on to the third point. And the third point is conform to their self opinion. Everyone wants to feel valued. If you make someone feel smart, capable, or respected, they will trust you more. I'm going to give you three tips on how to make people feel more capable, trusted, smart, and just respected. First is compliment their effort and not talent. Understand? People love to listen that they worked hard. Don't compliment someone talent that mate you're so good at it naturally. No, tell him, man, you worked so hard for it. Second is ask people for advices in their niche. If you ask someone for an advice, they will actually respect you. They will love you, right? And the third is give constructive criticism. See, listen to this very deeply. If you're listening to someone's work, listen to it very deeply, appreciative, but not to sound flattery. Give a slight constructive criticism that, man, you could have done this better. Maybe you could have chosen this color scheme. That's a constructive criticism, a slight criticism that will make people feel no, he's not trying to butter me up. He's giving me genuine compliments. And the fifth point is make people think it was their idea. The smartest way to influence people, let them believe they came up with the idea themselves. Instead of saying you should do this, say, what do you think should work the best? Drop the hints and let people connect the dots. People love thinking that they did something. So when you look at the best sales guys, best negotiator, they make customer feel that he or she is in control. But at the back seat, the negotiator, the salesman is in control. He's in ultimate supreme control. But he's letting the person do the job. As humans feel so good by being in control of the position. So we give people authority, make them feel that they are doing the work, right? If you want something to get done, make someone feel like he or she is doing that. If you like this video, you can check out my Instagram from the description below. And if you want a video, a 25-minute guide of every single thing I've learned about business in my life, you can drop a comment, business.